Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Antonia, and in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I got this kind of summer bronzy inspired makeup look. The sun kiss, the glow, the bronze, and then, as things progress, it kind of turned warm and smoky, which is really like my natural habitat for makeup. But yeah, if you want to see how I got this makeup look right here, then just keep watching. It's been a hot minute, you guys. I know this already. So as you guys can tell, I already have my brows done. I use the Kylie Cosmetics Kai Brow and Cool Brown. I try to go for more of like a fluffy full brow, but you guys know I'm more of like a bold brow kind of person, so I'm working on it. Just gonna go ahead and put my hair back so it's not all up in my face. These beauty clips you can get from like any beauty supply store. I believe I got these from Sally's. I saw this Instagram, not Instagram, but influencer shirt on Fashion Nova when I was making one of my first purchases ever. Yes, sounds crazy, but I'm a new customer to Fashion Nova. And I was like, this is just too cute. It's too cliche, so I had to get it. To start off this eye look, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Matte and Metal. This is one of their melted shadows in the shade Double Pump Latte. I'm going to take the matte shade. I'm going to go ahead and take the matte shadow side and kind of use this as an eyeshadow primer and then just blend that out and see what kind of color that gives me. I find that these work better for me if you don't use a concealer or an eyeshadow primer under them. It's just my personal opinion. But you can go back in and keep adding more color. These are very blendable and you can easily just layer product on top of each other. I'm going to go in with the good old faithful Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. Everyone and their mom has this palette, so I feel like it would be a great choice to use since there's been so many new collabs and palettes that have been coming out recently. I wanted to try to stick with something that I knew everyone probably already has. So I'm first going to start out taking this pukey brown shade right here in the palette. This one right here. And then placing the product on the outer corner and then just blending it in. So I'm going to pick up on this yellowish shade right here in the palette. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing, kind of mix these two shades together. Alright, so now that we have that down and blended, I'm going to pick up a little bit of this shade right here and kind of mix this shade and this shade together. So I'm not going to take it as high all the way up into here as I did the first shade. Or more so just keep it right in the socket. Makeup Revolution Jelly Highlighter and Momental. I'm not going to take a lot. I'm literally just going to take the smallest amount. And I'm going to pat this onto the inner corner. Take this deep brown shade here. It's kind of like a shimmer. So I'm going to spray my brush a little bit. This is the ABH Dewy set. You can use any setting spray, any Fix Plus, anything that you have just to get the brush wet. And then I'm going to start by not creating a wing, but creating some dark shadow against the lash line. This is a Morphe M507. It's a flat definer brush, and I am going to pick up on this shade right here in the palette. So it's a deep brown, but not quite dark or black. I am applying very, very light product. Nothing too heavy, nothing too crazy. The Desi and Katy palette. And I'm going to pick up this gold shader right here on a flat shader brush. You can use any brush, flat and precise, like the one we used prior. It's going to be the best. I'm going to line the top of my lash line just with a brown pencil, and then I'm going to go back over it with the dark brown shade that we used prior to smudge it out a little bit. If you want, you can go ahead and kind of tap it on the outer corner of the eye just to give it like a little bit of sparkle. A little something something out there, you know? And take a makeup wipe and kind of just clean up all this fallout. I'm going to go ahead and moisturize the face. This is the First Aid Ultra Repair Cream. Oldie but a goodie. This is my favorite primer, probably of all time. This is the Cover FX Blurring Primer. It's perfect for the pore area and it lasts all day. Alright, moving on to foundation. I actually just picked this one up from Sephora. This is the Cover FX Power Play Foundation in 70. I wore this for the first time yesterday and I love it. I'm kind of sad that I haven't, or that I didn't pick it up sooner. The coverage of this foundation is amazing. Now I'm going to cream contour. This step is completely optional, so this isn't something that you have to do. But for this makeup look and this purpose, I'm going to cream contour. So this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. This is in the shade C13. It's like not too cool, but not too warm. I'll put like a few dabs here. And then I'll just blend it out. Gonna do a little bit on the forehead. You know, conceal this big ass forehead of mine. My forehead's not even like that big. It's just weirdly shaped. Like, and voila, that's how I do my cream contour, one-on-one. So I'm gonna move on to concealer. This is the Cover FX Power Play Concealer in G Medium 3. Also new to my collection, and I live for it. It's super creamy, and it doesn't dry that quickly. And I love that. Just gonna apply a generous amount. I'm also going to conceal right here on my chin, and then of course on my forehead. You want to take a damp beauty blender, a clean one. Make sure your beauty blender is always clean. You don't want to use a dirty beauty blender or sponge and just pounce bacteria into your skin. That's not a good idea, so make sure it's always clean. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and blend in all the concealer.
/boost. We have
Alright, so now that we have all of our cream products on, we're going to go ahead and set the face. I'm just going to use some more Mercier translucent setting powder. So now we're just going to bronze up the skin. I'm going to take Fenty Beauty and Private Island. Private Island. I always lose my brush for my nose contour, and I end up using a brush that I don't really want to use. But then again, I don't have a twice. I'm just taking a very small amount and slightly drying this down the side. I have no idea what I'm going to use for blush. I kind of want to add, actually, I know. For blush today, we're going to take this one by Laura Geller. This is Baked Blush and Brighten in Tropical Hues. Has a nice sheen to it, so it's going to make your skin look alive, and I live for that. I like to take the excess in the back of my hand. You see how shimmery it is? It's super pretty. Great product. But for my girls who have breakouts in texture, this probably isn't going to be the best for you. Ooh. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Almost done. Just kidding. Get ready to take all this shit right back off. Alright, so now we are going to finish up the lower lash line. For the lower lash line, I'm not going to do anything too crazy. I think I'm just going to keep it pretty neutral underneath there. Might even hit it with a bronzer, you know. Actually going to go back in with the bronzer by Fenty Beauty. And I'm going to start using this shade to just give me a little bit of warmth underneath the lash line. God, this palette's so big. I'm going to take this shade right here, the Milky shade, and mix it with this yellow shade. I went ahead and applied some false lashes. I'm not sure of the name of these, but if I can find them, I will link them down below. And then I just popped a little bit of a white eyeliner into the waterline. For that, I used the NYX Cosmetics Lantern Lin in 03. It's part of their Fox White line. I'm going to use a cream highlighter today. This is actually the Shimmer and Skin Perfector in the shade Opal by Becca Cosmetics. I'm just going to place this right. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm going to lather some of that product onto a brush so I can apply it right underneath the brow bone. So now for lips, this has been a very highly requested video, but I didn't just want to do a video solely on, hold on real quick, let me fix my lash. But you guys have been asking me a lot of questions on how I do my ombre lip that I've been doing lately. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I do that today. So to start out, I use the Kylie Cosmetics Coconut Lip Liner, and I line my entire lips and I fill in the outer corners. Next, I'm going to take Colourpop and makeupshayla's collab. This is in the shade Quickie. And I'm going to apply this right in the center. So for gloss, I'm just going to take, this is actually liquid lipstick. We don't want that one. I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics Gloss and Light for the outer parts of the mouth. And then makeupshayla and Colourpop's Neat Freak for the center. This is my go-to lip combo. You guys are getting all the secrets here. Hope you guys really enjoyed how it turned out. It's not so much as bronzy as I thought. It kind of turned a warm smoky-ish. But I still love this makeup look, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.